know that a financial statement is not one single document, but two documents? Confusing, right? Welcome to Capital Confident, a simple guide to starting a business. I'm Laura, a small business lender.
And I'm Beth, a small business owner in the content creation space. This video breaks down financial statements, which we discussed somewhat earlier in the terminology video, but let's dive in deeper. A financial statement is actually multiple documents, and that tripped me up for years because no one told me. What does a financial statement do for your business?
Well, it tells what the money story is of your business at a moment in time. And that's what lenders are looking at to see how the business has performed.
I love that you say a moment in time. Why do you frame it that way?
Because although each financial statement is important, most lenders are looking at trends year over year or month over month.
A financial statement always consists of a balance sheet and a profit and loss statement. Can you break down the balance sheet for us really quickly?
Sure. A balance sheet are the assets of a business, like cash, inventory, any equipment or other fixed assets. And that needs to equal the liabilities or debt that the company owes, plus the equity or the liquidity of the business. So assets equal liabilities plus equity.
Okay, and how about that profit and loss or income statement?
So the income statement is the accumulation of all the revenue that you've collected over a period of time minus all the expenses you've had to pay to get your product or service to market. And the difference then is a net profit or net loss.
When a lender is looking at these documents or the financial statement, what exactly are they looking at and trying to understand?
They're looking at trends of the business. So first and foremost, they want to make sure that the business can repay the debt that they have or they might be asking for. They're going to look at the balance sheet to make sure that there's enough liquidity or financial stability in that business.
And that story is important because we really need to understand the financial story and kind of what happened in business.
That's exactly right. So even though a business owner may not be as familiar with how the numbers go into those financial statements, they need to make sure that they understand the story behind those numbers so they can sell that to their lender.
I'm a creative right brain kind of thinker, so the accounting doesn't necessarily come easy to me. What would you suggest other entrepreneurs do to gain that confidence in their financial story?
So they can talk to their lender to make sure that they understand what the lender is looking for, what the lender may see in the story of your financial statements. They can talk to other businesses in the same industry to see what their experiences might be. Or they can check out some periodicals that are available in libraries that can compare your financial reporting to others in your industry.
When I found those, that was actually key. So let's tell everybody else where we can find those financial reports.
So there is a report called Robert Morris Association, or RMA, which is available in any public library. And it basically charts out financial performances of businesses like yours nationwide. So you can match up to see where you fit inside that financial parameter.
And what about the SBDC network?
There's also a Small Business Development Center network that's offered through your state government, partnered with the Small Business Administration. And they can help you look at different ways to consider the success of your business and understanding that terminology, and also potentially help you with some technical assistance for other issues you may have.
Don't forget to check out the links in the description so you get access to those resources. Laura, one of the things that you taught me is that just because I had a not so good cycle of my business, it doesn't necessarily mean anything is bad or I'm doing anything wrong with the company. It just means that something happened.
Right, and the most important thing as a business owner is that you recognize that something has happened and then you work to fix it. So in that trend or that next operating cycle when you're reporting your financial information, you can see that correction.
Wouldn't it be great if we could see the future and be aware of all those outside forces before they happen? Cheers to Land Grant Brewing Company for letting us record in their space. And check out the next video in the Capital Confidence series, where we discuss why taking on debt for your business might be a good thing.